reduction in sanctioned money for the state. Seventeenth Anti-Repression Day observed in different places of Manipur. Savo International raises more than $30 million towards its COVID-19 relief efforts for India. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV English News. This is UTPALA. Now the news in detail. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee spokesperson Ningombam Bhupinder questioned Union Transport, Road and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari, saying there is no shortage of money but sanctioning less money than before at a virtual press briefing organized by the party today. He further questioned why the money sanctioned by the previous ministry in their report for construction of national highways has been reduced by 2.19 crores. The reduction in money sanctioned will affect on the quality of the work. The union minister, who recently came to inaugurate Makruthong in Manipur, has said in his speech that there is no progress in work and no maintenance of quality. At the program, the Chief Minister of Manipur and PWD Minister were present. The Congress party takes this comment very seriously. The union minister has said he will recommend the expansion of national highways of Manipur as part of Bharatmala Phase 2, but the progress of previous project for construction of 736 kilometers long highway in Phase 1 needs to be informed to the people, where 10.30 crores was sanctioned. How much money will be sanctioned in Phase 2 also needs to be informed to the public. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that he is giving special attention to Manipur, but the reduction in the sanctioned money is saying otherwise. N. Bhupinder also questioned where the 1% of the sanctioned money that the Modi government had approved to be used for planting trees and local employment as a part of Green Policy 2015 has been used. It is a wonder how Chief Minister N. Biren said he will finish construction of Barak Bridge in a short period of time. According to information from contractors, it will need at least 1.5 years to complete. We will need to ask ourselves if the Chief Minister or the contractor is handling the construction, he continued.
Oiroidaba ngamoidaba thabakta ngamgani haidana henjanna ngahaki mitrang sanaba Manipur sarkar ase masigidamakta paisa hena aduga physical progress thuna yangna satnaba madudu oina tasengna mateng pangbirgadi Manipur ki praja su haraugani Manipur ki sakhatpugasu oini madu natadana sindana paisa paiba saba paisa lei haiba pirakpa matamdana kilometer amamam khudingi crore ani watna pirakpa matamdana crore lising ipan pibigi mahutta crore lising manga pibiba pirakpa matamdana paisa lei di harga crore lising tara pirangadaba Bharatmala Phase 1 gidun pibiraktaba paisa lei di harga pirakpa matamdana 1% of green highways adu pibiraktaba aduga saba loshani aikhoidi asuki matik thabak kanna tawri yangna tawri harga somda thong jharebu contractor aduna sahi ani gi matungda sahi ama helaba matungda ama makhagi matungda saba loshani haiba masi mayam asing ngasi gi Manipur prajadi loina makhangi maramaduna Congress party na Manipur gi praja gi damak aduga aseng bu gi damak truth shall triumph haidana madu gi damak aikhoida ngasi gi press conference ase tawjabani.
Kairem Bikok Students Union and Club KSUC of Thoubal District and Wangjing Tintha Assembly Constituency volunteers gave away face masks, hand sanitizers and hand gloves to people in their homes, working at furniture houses, roads and other places as a part of their campaign to spread awareness on COVID-19. In connection with the program, General Secretary of Kairem Bikok Students Union and Club KSUC Usham Surchan said, if we all follow the SOP given by World Health Organization and every one of us have understanding of the situation, we will defeat this COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID-19 gi laichal asi ekhoi mi khuding makna yan taminaragadi aiba ꯂꯥꯏꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅꯃꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ
Apunba Imagi Macha Singh AIMS submitted a memorandum to Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Minister of State in the Ministry of External Affairs and Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Government of India, to reinforce Act East policy and improvement of educational institutions in Northeast India. The memorandum asks for reinforcement of Act East policy by opening formal border gates between Myanmar and India at New to Som, Hoishu, Konkan Thana, Namli, Kambang Kholen, Nongkam, Satang, Molcham and Bihang. The memorandum also included the improvement of educational institutes and conversion of Dhanamanjuri University into a central university and many other suggestions for other educational institutions in the whole Northeast. A mass tree plantation organized by Herok Part 1 Gram Panchayat began today with the goal of planting 1,000 trees in areas under the Panchayat. Project Officer of Wangjing Tentha CD Block, Thoubal District S. Nabachandra inaugurated the program by planting trees along the roadside of Herok Ward number 1 to 8 and surrounding areas of Herok Part 1, Umang Laiko Laifam. Speaking at the program, Gram Panchayat Pradhan L. Khamba Singh appealed to the people to protect the trees saplings planted today under NREGS. 17th Anti-Repression Day, which remembers the historic women's protest at Kangla on 15 June 2004, was observed today in various parts of Manipur. Due to the ongoing pandemic, the Observance Committee of the Anti-Repression Day organized smaller meetings at each district by strictly following safety protocols, it said in a press release. The main function by Apunba Manipur Kanba Imal Lup Amkil was organized at Human Rights Alert HRA Conference Hall at Kwakatel. During the function, a short video entitled Imatara Nithoi, The Spirit of Defiance, Episode 1, Ima Momon was released. 12 episodes depicting the lives of the 12 brave mothers will be released every month till the next anniversary. Social worker Syed Anwar Hussain distributed food items today to the people of Lilong on the occasion of Eid ul Adha to be celebrated on 21st July. Speaking to media persons, the potential nominee of INC in the upcoming 12th Assembly election, Syed Anwar Hussain said he will distribute food items to 10,000 families of Lilong constituency to provide relief at a time where people are struggling during this COVID-19 pandemic. On the occasion of Eid ul Adha, he wished for all the difficulties and problems in the state to go away and also for all the people of the state to live together in harmony. It's time for a short break. See you right back.
Tamo, kaya lo sandribo. As karangan sa siya na harago.
Kaya noy sibo, kaya siya pinay sibo.
Hima, COVID ki vaccine kap thok siya na ngana duphas na haini dudi.
Ay haksang kasi tawde. Ay kapoy. Nati, haksang kasi tawde ba ingon hida kapag kay kadano. Ay kapoy hasin.
Tamo, narak dringay dana isa na hana sexual ho na patro. Kap thok na phata braba.
Hoyare, section man na dum kapuro. Ay kapoy.
As khangdre da, kamay ngana dono khangdre. Phare, adu de chalu khige. Bungo, mama inda kapuge ko, papa ngaleramo.
COVID-19 लाइसेट असि गाथोनबगीदमक कोविड की वैक्सीन कापना लाइसेट असि मरी लेनबा लाइना लाइसेट सिंगदगी गाथोकसब ngami masida natana laisat asina sanghandanabagidamak matam matamgi sarkarna pirakpa sana kagnonsing aikhoi ngakna satminarasi Cowin apps ta register topiduna adomsu suksoi soidana vaccine asi kapthokpiu covid ki vaccine kapthokpuna covid leitaba iramdam mu heminarasi
aikhoi vaccine kaplese.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee held a protest today at JAS petrol pump at Uripok against the price hike of fuel, organized by City District Youth Congress Committee. Speaking to media persons, City DYC President Tonton Iromcha said the price hike of petrol and diesel has resulted in other commodities becoming more expensive. The pandemic has already caused struggles in the lives of the common people, and this price hike is only adding to their problems, he added. He appealed to the state government to reduce the price of fuel and cooking gas in the interest of the common people.
City District Committee Congress Party na jo khoi corona sing ma mateng pang na lai mateng chanum pang jini aduga corona su fight tong na chabda sibi daga di parja gi awar sing bidar thawma man handan biu yasman handan ba thawma man handan la atai polam sing chuma man handara ni aduna parja sing jing ja khona ba asima sinbiu.
Amukok President SM Jalal cautioned the state government to revoke the order within 48 hours that bans the transportation and butchering of animals in relation to Eid ul-Zuha at press conference held today at Amukok head office with other civil society organizations and religious organizations. SM Jalal further said this order of the government is highly unconstitutional and is disregarding not only the Muslim community in Manipur but all the other communities in the state. There will be protests against this order of this government by the people and all the organizations present here today if it is not revoked soon, he added. In connection to World Youth Skills Day, Manipur Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said with the coming of this day, we should reaffirm the works taken up towards helping the youth in entrepreneurship and getting jobs in post on his official Facebook page. 1.28 crore youths have been given guidance under PMKVY and Atmanirbhar Bharat of PM Narendra Modi is continuing to help the people of the country, he added. Churachandpur police today seized 3 lakh rupees worth liquor during a house raid conducted at Mantop Lekai, Churachandpur, sources said. Following a reliable input, a team of Churachandpur police led by Inspector N. Thangzam Muan, OC Churachandpur PS under the supervision of additional SP and SP Churachandpur raided 2 places at Mantop Lekai, Churachandpur and seized liquor worth about 3 lakh rupees, said the source. The team raided the houses belonging to one Laishram Ranjan, 32, son of L. Dwijamani of Mantop Lekai, Churachandpur. From his possession, the police team seized 96 Kingfisher canned beer, 240 quarter bottles of Mac rum, 144 quarter bottles of Mac whiskey, 48 half bottles Romanov vodka, 72 half bottle Old Monk and 24 half bottle Mac whiskey. The police team also raided the house of Nongthombam Basanta 46, son of N. Gobardhan of Mantop Lekai and seized 80 liters of DIC liquor, 288 Kingfisher canned beer, 96 Tuborg canned beer, 288 quarter bottle Old Monk rum, 144 half bottle Old Monk rum, 336 quarter bottle Mac whiskey and 72 half bottle Mac rum. The seized liquor was disposed of today at Mata disposal site in the presence of press and media. Amuko gave away essential food items today to 104 families at Kangpokpi district in collaboration with Imphal East United Clubs Organization, IEUCO, and United Chingtam Clubs Association, UCCAN. Amuko Secretary Organization in charge, Koijam Santosh Meitei, IEUCO President Ketri Mayom Rajen and UCCAN President Puyam Koikoiba Meitei took part in the 3rd installment of the program today that helped the families in 2 different assembly constituencies of Kangpokpi district. United Chingtam Clubs Association UCCAN, made up of 33 different clubs, took the major role in the program today, giving away the essential items to the areas under their jurisdiction. Social worker M. Binod Singh donated 2 electric motor water pump set to the farmers of Sugnu constituency whose paddy fields in Tangjeng, Kunjao and Chairel are facing water shortage. He also gave away essential items including food to the families in containment zones of Kakching, Kunau. Sagolban Moirang Lerak has been declared a micro-containment zone by Imphal West District Deputy Commissioner T.H. Kiran Kumar after 65 positive cases of COVID-19 was found in the last 3 days. There is total shutdown in the area with no movements inside or outside the containment zone, which will last for 10 days. This has been taken up as a measure to control the outbreak of COVID-19 in the area recently and avoid spreading to other places of Imphal. BJP Bishnupur District Vice President Sanjoy Ahanthem gave financial help to the construction of a temporary footbridge over Kumbi Khuga River after the old one collapsed on July 13. Sarongkhong Development Club, Ithai Modern Civilization Club and people of the area are constructing the footbridge at the location of Kumbi Thingjil Mamang Lekai Ahaibam Lerak. Sarongkhong Development Club Secretary Nongmaithem Hemanta appealed to the Chief Minister of Manipur to build a suspension bridge that can hold jeeps and cars. It's time for another short break.
Ai khoi bek sin ka place ai khoi bek sin ka place han ki punchi sau khat khong thang han jil si jati bi jati khai den corona lan chang theng ne se ai khoi bek sin ka place corona de ngam si punchi sau khat mai kai da
Asingmune akhoi pun vaccine kap thokuna corona de ngak thokuna hani punsi bu hanjano hanabada adum sorok yabi.
Welcome back. The office of the SPCID Crime Branch clarified that the letter of the SPCID Crime Branch Manipur dated 13 July 2021 about pertains to precautionary measures to be adopted for the strict implementation of existing animal welfare laws in the country and for taking stringent action against violators as conveyed by the Secretary, Animal Welfare Board of India, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairying, Government of India to all states and union territories. The laws are not directed at any particular community or religion. They are existing laws, rules and regulations to prevent cruelty to animals in general and to ensure food safety standards for human consumption are maintained. The clarification also appealed to the general public not to misinterpret the letter and spread misinformation to spew hatred among the people. The ongoing mass vaccination program organized by District Health Society Jiribam under the guidance of District Administration Jiribam was continued today, vaccinating 3 localities of Jiribam district. District Immunization Officer DIO NG Bimbim also released an order for the vaccination of eligible citizens with schedule for each vaccination program before 19 July. All Jiribam United Clubs Association, Ajuka, distributed food items to the medical staff, security and local club members as an encouragement for their help in the mass vaccination programs of the district. According to sources, 65.33% of the eligible population of Jiribam has been vaccinated with the first dose. An Indian Army vehicle carrying 11 personnel on Wednesday met with an accident, leaving 1 soldier dead and 7 others seriously injured after falling into a gorge in Upper Siang in Arunachal. The accident occurred at a place near Pango village in the Upper Siang district. The vehicle, a heavy truck, was traveling from Tuting Army Camp to Miging Transit Camp. The person who reportedly died on the spot was a 4th Sikh Light Infantry Regiment Jawan. According to the Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP, the accident occurred due to harsh weather conditions between Pango and Palsi in Arunachal. Uttarakhand police has nabbed 13 tourists who came to visit Dehradun and Mussoorie with fake RT-PCR negative reports. So far, 100 fake RT-PCR negative reports have been detected in Uttarakhand. The 13 tourists were nabbed from Clement Town in Uttarakhand. After the probe, police have arrested 4 persons for making fake documents. A case has been registered against the accused according to sources. The Uttarakhand government has ordered visitors at all tourist spots in the state to strictly adhere to COVID protocol in view of the threat of COVID spread due to the growing crowd of tourists at popular destinations like Mussoorie and Nainital. Over the past few weeks, thousands of travelers from various states have been flocking the hill stations in Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh, triggering panic and worry among many over the possibilities of a deadly spread of COVID-19. Seva International USA, an Indian-American non-profit body, said it has raised more than $30 million towards its COVID-19 relief efforts in India. It is procuring needed medical equipment like oxygen concentrators and shipping them to India, it said in a statement. Seva said that a plane load of medical equipment have reached New Delhi, marking yet another milestone in its efforts to supply much-needed medical equipment to India to help the country fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Sandeep Khatkekar, Vice President, Marketing and Fund Development, Seva International, said this organization is rooted on the Hindu ideals of perceiving the world as one family, is looking at service to humanity as service to divinity, and in serving everyone without expecting anything in return. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. Congress spokesperson N. Bhupendra questions the centre's reduction in sanctioned money for the state. Seventeenth Anti-Repression Day observed in different places of Manipur. And Seva International raises more than $30 million towards its COVID relief efforts for India. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a good evening.